Yeah, we struggled in the first quarter. I thought the second quarter we played well, had a chance to cut into their lead, and third quarter was not very good. Fourth quarter, there are some good things, but to beat a team that's rolling like that, we have to obviously play a lot better than we did.
The way that they've really been able to do all year, but plugging defense, force down shots, turn that into transition offense. Is that kind of your vision of what you hope that you guys?
Well, yeah, and not only that, but just the way they're playing right now. They're playing so well on both sides of the ball. They're sharing the ball offensively. They're playing together, and then defensively they're together, and they make you work for everything, and then they put pressure on you. And Chris Paul is he's a master at running the team, and I thought JJ got going moving without the ball, and we gave him too much space. And so those are the things. They're like the big thing is the discipline. We gifted Chris 8 free throws, and he's clever. He side to side with the ball, shot fake, forcing switches, shot fake off the dribble, Redick airspace, defensive transition. Those things hurt us. I thought we did and they're a team that's really big, and they're in the paint. And I thought that was one thing we did do better, was get into the paint and we gave more help, and that may have hurt us some with the three. But I thought that was. It was an improvement, and I liked the way we shared the ball. When we got going offensively a little bit, we had good penetration, and then we had good passing to create some good shots, and that's how we got back into it. So right now we're not consistent enough. So we have to build the right habits, and defensively it's hard to win when you're giving up 119 points.
What about Mute? He makes 6 of 8. I mean, that's got to make it.
Yeah. Well, and that's. I think I talked about that before the game. His importance to their team. He stars in his role. I've watched several of their games, and he guards everyone from point guards to 2s to 3s to 4s, and he's embraced that. And he's also a very underrated offensive player. He makes very good decisions. He knows when to shoot, when to pass. He reads closeouts well. If you close out short, and his feet are set, he's making a corner 3. If you close out improperly and you give him an angle to the basket, he'll drive the baseline. So, and again, like some of those things are discipline things where we have to grow. And so, and we're capable. We got to keep working at it. We can't get discouraged. We have to get more determined. We have to put more into it, and we have to keep fighting.
Are you modeling consistency to some extent? I mean, not trying to get too high or too low. Is that purposeful to kind of set a
like just going in, I think for our team, and knowing in an honest assessment of going into the season, I knew we had a lot of work to do. And I don't want us to underestimate the work that has to go into it, and I want us to concentrate on improvement. And that was, one of our major goals going into the season was every day we have to put the work into improving. Like there's a lot of subtleties to the game, and I think you saw a lot of those things tonight with the Clippers. They just don't run through their offense. They know how to set things up. They get you to react to a couple of different things. There's a lot of, and that usually comes with experience. So for us, how are we going to speed up that process? And so.
Can you come on?
That's what happens when you win.